Welcome everybody. We are live. This is Duluth. Duluth 1 versus Mad Hatter Peewee 2. We're at the Atlanta Ice Forum in Duluth. The Zamboni is still out on the ice. We've got a couple minutes before game time. So we're getting ready to go here. Team's getting ready to take the ice here.
You can be on the Congratulations, by the way. Oh, yeah.
All right, teams are taking the ice. Hatters in green will start the game moving from left to right. And Duluth in blue will start the game moving from right to left. We're about halfway through the warm-up period here. All right, just a couple of seconds left of the warm-up period here. Teams will get all the pucks in. Duluth breaking the huddle first.
Let's get some, Trey.
Hatters control the opening draw. Played over to the near boards. Duluth gaining control there. Playing back to the middle. Hatters playing it into the Duluth end, but Duluth immediately turned it back to neutral ice. Play in neutral ice. Hatters gain control. Takes a shot from the point. This will go wide of the target. Hatters get a second follow-up shot. This will be blocked to the near boards, or to the far boards, excuse me. Push forward, but Duluth will collect and skate it back into the corner. Push towards the front. Given away. Doesn't come to much. Oh, bump there. Players falling down. No calls. Duluth gets a hold of it. Skating towards the far side now. They will gain the Hatters in. Knocked off the puck. Dimitri knocks this puck back out. And then goes to the bench for a line. Duluth plays it to the near side. Trying to get past Trey. Playing onto the near boards. This will be knocked deep into the Duluth end. Duluth will play it out on the far side. Duluth will gain the zone. They've got a step. Shot from distance. Blocker to side by Luca. Played to the near side. Held in by Duluth. Trey gets a hold of it on the near boards. Dumped up, not out. Fanned on that outlet attempt. Puck comes to the middle of the ice. Hatters push it forward. Now pushed up, and this will come out of the zone. Played forward, not in. This will be knocked in now that the Duluth has regained the zone. Play to the far side. Shoot chips this up and out. Duluth collects at center ice. Pushes it back into their own end. Pass across. Duluth over to the near boards to collect. Pass up. This will connect. Duluth skating forward up the near boards. Holding on the top of the circle. Recollects the puck. Passes across. That is intercepted. Liv moves across, but gets knocked off the puck. Duluth moves up. Skates in on the near side. Cuts around one defender. Can't get around the second. Tries to take a shot from a tight angle. And the puck is cleared away to the near side. Held in at the point by Duluth. That is sent back to the middle. Shot is kicked by Luca. Second effort is blocked by Luca. And the puck is cleared to the near boards. Held in the zone by Duluth, but now kicked aside by Liam. This will come out to neutral ice. And Liam gets his stick on that one and knocks it into the Duluth end. Duluth turns his puck back around to neutral ice. Dimitri collects that at his blue line. Sent across. And Duluth will move this forward into the Hatters' end. Duluth collects the puck, moving in, tries to cut to the middle. Still with the puck, moving in, holding in the slot. Turning, holding, stops, shoots. Can't quite connect with that one. Puck beside the net, now pushed behind. Battling behind the net, Hatters will gain the puck and turn to the near side. Duluth wins the race to get to that one. That shot goes off a leg. And played up the near boards. This puck will come out of the zone. Hatters racing forward with it. 2-on-1 developing, centering feed connects. Livia gets a hold of it. Shoots and scores. Hatters score first, making this a one-goal game with 8:47 left in the first period. Hatters initially control off the draw, now stolen by Duluth. Skated into the Hatter zone. That goes into the defenders. Hatters clear it back to the corner. Knock it behind their own net. Trey races over, gets to it on the near boards, dumps up to the point. Overskated by the Hatters. And Duluth will recollect. But knocked out of the zone by the Hatters defense. Trey clears the zone. And Duluth has to get back on side. They do so. Dump in attempt is blocked. Duluth player is dumped on the far boards. Luke gains puck, passes across to Liam, who can't quite get the handle on that one. Puck comes to the near corner. Centering feed is intercepted by Duluth, who will now skate it out the middle of the ice. Duluth coming forward, stops at center ice. Hatters collect, but that pass is a little errant. Comes ahead, overskated by Duluth. Trey tries to get it forward, knocks it into the Duluth end, but gets rubbed off the play, and Duluth will clear the zone back to neutral ice. Big bump on the boards. Duluth dumps the puck in. Shu immediately grabs it and clears it back to neutral ice. Oh, that outlet pass is intercepted. Shu gets a stick on that one, knocking it away. It's in the skates. Puck comes loose, comes to the near side. Duluth collects in the circle, but can't get the shot away. This puck is knocked back towards the point, and it comes out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing. Trey wasn't ready for that pass, and it gets away from him, and Duluth collects back in the corner. This is dumped up to the far point and held in at the blue line. Pass up, Porter takes a shot, and the goalie gloves that one and hangs on. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is the goalie's stick side. One back by the Hatters in slot. That dump in attempt goes to the corner. Duluth gets to that first. Plays it back behind their own net. Knocked away. Stuff attempt does not go on net. Viv can't quite get that one there. Held in at the point. Play at the far point. This will be dumped back deep. Duluth wins the race, gets it behind their own net. Played to the slot, but Duluth is there. Played to the point. This comes to neutral ice. And now played into the Hatters zone. Dimitri gets a stick on this one. Played up. Dimitri passes it forward. Eli gets a hold of it and then gets dumped at neutral ice. Duluth gets the zone. Steps in. Cannot get through the defender. And the Hatters will clear it to the boards. And second effort will move it out of the zone. Duluth races back, gets it in their own end. Played to the boards. Liv will get it there. Tries to turn it back to the middle. All four defenders get back on her, prevent her from getting anything on that play. Play still in the zone. Liv goes back for a change. This is played to the point and gets out of the zone. Hatters have to get back on side. Hatters collect, turn it back up the boards. Luke gets a hold of it, plays it towards the middle, moves it up. Liam races into the corner to get to it. Diving play by the Duluth defender. And Duluth now comes away with the puck. Duluth moves up, cuts to the middle of the ice, moves in, and shoots, sweeps the puck away to the far board. Duluth back over to collect. Bumped there. No call on the trip. But the follow-up shot beats Luca and would have negated the penalty there. And this game is tied with 5:20 left in the first period.
Sorry, Luca, you're good, bud. Let's go. Go ahead,
Puck knocked into the Hatters' end off the draw. This will come straight in on net. Glove aside, but not far enough away. And Duluth racing in, gets to that puck first and knocks it in. Making this a 2-1 game with 5:11 left in the first period. Hatters ship the puck forward off the draw. Played up, Luke plays it into the zone. Duluth races back to get to it in the corner. Playing it behind their own net. Cutting ahead, Luke steals the puck, shoots, and that goes in on the goalie, who knocks it down and then covers. Oh! Big push after the whistle. And then the goalie comes over and pushes.
Throw him out.
No call on that sequence at all. Puck comes to the middle. Swept aside by the goalie. Stolen by the Hatters. That goes in on net. Cannot get a follow-up shot on it. Puck bounces to the far boards. Liv gets there first. Centering feed. Goes in, but they can't get a shot away. And Duluth now skates forward with it. Dumped up the middle. This will be dumped into the Duluth end. Centering feed is sticked back behind the net by the goalie. Duluth now skates up on the far side. Duluth moving up on the far side. Duluth gains the Hatters zone, steps past the defender, moves in, cuts Deeks, and beats Luca on the Deke, making this a 3-1 game with 4:18 left in the first period. Hatters win the drawback. Played towards the far boards. Duluth will get a hold of it. Skates it into the zone. Cuts to the middle. Moves it across. Shoots. And Luca gets his leg on that one. Play in the near corner. Trey plays it up the near boards. Duluth gets a stick on that one. Holds it in. Cuts it to the middle. Luca blocks that one. That follow-up shot goes off the outside of the net. Given away. Duluth gets a shot, but that is blocked, and now it is knocked out of the zone. Duluth races back to get to it. Plays it up the middle. Liv kicks it forward to a stick. Plays it in. Moves in, but this play will be offsides at the line. Yeah, the follow-up, or when the goalie came over and shoved him too. Offside draw just outside the Duluth end. Played across. Dimitri tries to move it forward. Puck winds up over towards the far boards. Duluth will collect and skate it back into their zone. Liam pressuring. Puck winds up loose on the near side. Liam still pressuring. Puck pushed deeper into the Duluth end. Now played across to the far boards. Duluth holding there. Now played up the far boards. That pass is turned around at the line, and this will be an offsides play. Draw one back by the Hatters. Turned up the far boards. That gets past Liam. Turned back to the near side, where the Hatters will collect it. Skated forward. Pressured by Duluth. Play still on the near boards. Pushed towards the middle, but that is intercepted by Duluth, who now skated towards the far side. Duluth gained the zone. Stopping at the circle. Moving, cutting towards the middle. That feed will come all the way across to the near side. Shot. Is blockered by Luca. Puck on the far side, centering feed. Doesn't get much on the shot. And now Dimitri comes away with it. Dimitri moving it up. Gets out of the zone. Dimitri coming forward. Plays it to the middle. Luke gets a hold of it. Steps in, shoots. And that goes just wide of the target. Follow up, pushed wide. And now Duluth gets a hold of it and skates it out the middle of the zone. Turning, Duluth will gain the Hatter zone. Skating wide, centering feed is blocked by a skate and turned back towards the point. Duluth collects, moves towards the near side, holds at the circle, knocked off the puck. Dimitri passes it up. This puck is chipped forward, racing forward to get to it. Diving play, Duluth defenders gets back and prevents that from getting much on goal. Play still in the Duluth end. This puck is knocked across to the near side. Sorry about the lensing there. Play on the near side. Luke gets a hold of it. Shoots, and it is under the goalie. Goalie got a hold of that one. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the right angle to prevent my camera from lensing on you guys there. There's enough dark in the corner that it's wanting to open the lens up, open the aperture up, and the ice gets kind of burned out there. Offensive zone draw. This is to the goalie's glove side. Scrum off the draw. Charlie pushes it to the middle, but that's ahead of Liv. Liv over to the corner to get to it, but Duluth wins the foot race. Dumped up, held in at the point. Shu gets a hold of it. Shot. Can't get it all the way to the net. This will be dumped up, and this bounces out. And Duluth has a cherry picker. White racing in, moves in, and beats Luca, who is diving, trying to get across, making this a 4-1 game.
Okay, no showboating. Come on. I know. So bad.
Duluth wins the drawback. Racing forward on the near side. Luke gains his own. Luke dumps the player. No call on the play. Puck will come out of the zone. Play moving back. Luke pokes the puck forward. Luke gets dumped. No call there. This puck will come across. Duluth will gain the zone. Poked off the puck. Dimitri gets a hold of it. Play comes across and out of the zone. Liv now moves forward with it. Liv cuts into the ice. And this play is offsides. No, I think they called the offsides. Huh? I think they called the offsides. I don't think they called the trip. I think they called the offsides. Yep. Hatters win the draw. Playing towards the far side. This will be dumped in. Duluth back to get it behind their own net. 36 seconds left in the first period. Played up the near boards. This will be held in. Strong shoulder to get this out. Played into the zone. Shot floats past the goal. Bounces to the far side. Holding there. Knocked off the stick. This will be played back to the point and chipped out of the zone. Racing forward to it. 12 seconds left. Hatters moving in all alone. Moving in, shoots. And the goalie swallows that one with 7 seconds left in the period. Puck comes through the slot. Pushed towards the near side. And Duluth will clear the zone. Duluth racing forward with it. Loses the puck, and that will do it for the first period. End of one. Score is 4-1 to Duluth. The two-line pass has been removed for years now, so no, they're allowed to. It's no longer a stoppage. So yeah, you can have a cherry picker. They're just not allowed to be offside. So
That's from our game. They didn't give it to the coaches apparently. So
okay,
we just need to get that to the coaches tomorrow.
all right. That will do it for the first intermission. Team switching side for the second. Hatters in green will now be moving right to left. And Duluth in blue will be moving from left to right. Duluth eventually controls off the draw, plays it forward into the Hatters' end. Hatters collect in the near corner. This will be dumped up the near point. This will come out of the zone. Racing back to get to it. No icing on the play. Duluth collects, skates it to the middle of their zone. Played back, blocked, but this will still be able to be skated out of the zone. Duluth moves it up, passes it away, gives it away, and this will be dumped forward. Hatters able to get back through this one. Liv moving in, moves in. Oh, can't get the shot away. Puck pushed to the far corner. Liv gets hold of it, centers it. It comes to the middle, but Duluth pokes this one to the near corner. Pushed up the near wall. Duluth gets hold of it, planted up. Now cuts to the middle. We have a delayed penalty on the Hatters. Bumped on the boards, and now we get the whistle for the delayed penalty. Porter's going. For a slash, apparently. So Porter is going for a minute and a half for a slash with 11:01 left in the second period. Hatters on the penalty kill.
Let's go, defense!
Duluth wins the draw, plays it back to the slot. Pass now back to the point. Holding there. Shot from distance. Goes wide of the target to the near side. Duluth collects there. That outlet is center feet is intercepted. Liv now skates forward with it. She's got Luke to her right. Liv gains the zone. Steps past the defender. And that shot goes off a stick and up, and the goalie will just hang on to that one even though it was well over the goal. Offensive zone draw. One by Dimitri, who gets a shot away. And the goalie grabs that one and hangs on to it. Hatters win the drawback. Trey gets a hold of it and gets pushed out of the zone. Pressured there by Duluth, but Trey wins the battle there, holding at center ice. Pressured there, and the puck will come free. Duluth moves into the zone, long distance shot, goes wide of the target to the far corner. Chipped up the far boards, that does not make it out of the zone. Second effort is knocked forward, and this will come out of the zone, but not enough for an icing. Played out of the zone now. Duluth will skate it out of the zone. Moving up. Shu getting back. Interrupts that one just enough to prevent much from getting on that shot. And Luca is able to jump on top of it, freezing the play.
Let's go, defense!
Draw one back to the point by Duluth. Played across to the slot. That shot is blocked. And now it will be knocked out of the zone. Duluth will have to get back on side. Played for on the near side, but Luke intercepts that one. And now skating forward in the zone. He gets past the defender. Moving in. Shoots. And the goalie gets a hold of that one. Luke collects his rebound. Pushes it behind the net. Duluth sends this one up. And it will be, not held in at the blue line. That gets through. Hatters turn this back around. Play is on sides. No stoppage there. Duluth has to go back into their own zone to get it. Played up the near boards. Luke steps up, but this puck will get out of the zone. Duluth now moving into the Hatters end. Cutting to the middle, knocked off the puck. And Luca drops on that, freezing the play. penalty is over. Teams are even strength again. Hatters win the draw back to the corner. Shoot back to get it. Dumped up the ward. Liv cannot get to that one before it comes out. Liam skates it out on the near side. Harassed just over the line. Duluth steals. Moves it back into the zone. Collects it in the middle. Moves it across. Moves in, shoots, and Luca jumps in front of that one, blocking it to the near side. This centering feed will come back and come out of the zone. And Duluth has to get back on side. Duluth getting it back to their own zone. Passed up. This will be knocked away at the point. Holding there and now moved out of the zone. Duluth has to get back on side. They do so. Pass up. Liv gets the puck. Holding. Moving in. And knocked off the puck. Hatters had and didn't cross the line. Ref blows that offsides. Puck didn't even touch the blue line, much less cross the blue line. Hatters win the draw. Dimitri skates it forward. Cutting to the outside. Centers. Liv gets a hold of that one. Shoots. Can't connect. Play on the far side. Push back to the point. Shoot chips it forward, but can't get it deep. And this will come out of the zone. Duluth now coming forward to it. Cutting through the middle. Big body hit there. And they're going to take Dimitri for that one.
That was no penalty.
Please help them.
Oh, he changed your mind? He talked you out of it? Did he apologize? How do we get back to the center? How do we get back to the center?
The end result of that is no penalty. Luke pokes it forward. He regains control. Skates it in. Chips it forward. Really gets a hold of it. That goes into the goalie. Oh, and the ref. No, the ref waves it off. The ref blew the whistle while the puck was. The ref blew the whistle while the puck was in his gear. Yeah, the whistle blew while the puck was in his gear before it fell out. The whistle blew while the puck was still in his gear before it fell out. So tough break for the Hatters there. Hatters win the draw back. Played forward from the point. This will bounce to the middle. And now Duluth will clear the zone. Racing back to get to it. Hatters get there. This is block. Outlet pass is blocked. Played up the far boards. Duluth holding the zone, getting past one defender. This will go deep. Played up towards the front. And now played up the far boards. Porter plays this as bounces off a stick. And now the Hatters will clear the zone. This winds up going back into the zone on the backswing. Played up the near boards. This will come to the middle, over skated. It's in the skates, bouncing around. Luke can't get it out. Second effort, Hatters get it out of the zone. And now Luke gets a hold of it. Played up. But that is given away. Turned around, pushed into the Duluth end. Bit of back and forth. Hatters regain control. Luke now moves it up on the far side. Duluth player falls down as Luke enters the zone. Centering feed, but no one is there. Second effort, this puck bounces in front, but there's no danger. It will come to the near boards. Luke will get to it. Centers it. That is sticked aside by the goalie. Hatters get to it on the far board. Played it back to Shu at the point. Shu shoots from there. That is sticked aside. It will come from behind the net. Bounces to the front. Hatters get to it. Gabe will push this deep, but no one is there for the Hatters, and Duluth will collect it at the circle. Holding there, and now plays it up. This will be held in briefly, but it bounces out on the replay, and it's played on the boards. This will be played to the middle. It's in the skates. Gabe now plays it to the middle. And now knocked to the far boards and played into the zone. Duluth collects it inside their own zone, getting it back behind their own net. Gets past the forward, gets past Liv. Now moves out of the zone, skating up the middle of the ice. 4-on-1 developing here. Moving in. And Shu gets her stick knocked away. But the shot goes directly in on Luca, who drops on top of the rebound. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be to Luca's glove stick side. Hatters play it off the boards, back to the point. Run there, shot from distance is wide of the target. Hatters collect on the near side. Played up the near boards, this will come out of the zone. Chip forward, Liv racing forward, she will get to it. Shot, oh, doesn't get much on it. Puck winds up behind the net. Duluth dumps it up the far side. This will come out of the zone, Shu gets a hold of it. Turns around at center ice. Duluth intercepts, plays it back across. Harass there, this will be pushed into the zone. Hatters turn it around. Liam gets it past one, but loses control of the puck, and Duluth collects at center ice. This will be played forward. Oh, loses the puck, and now Liv gets a hold of it, skates it into the zone. Moving in, shot, and it goes over the goalie's glove and into the goal. Liv beats over the goalie over the glove, making this a 4-2 game with 4:54 left in the second period. Draw one back by the Hatters. Playing in their own zone. Oh, dangerous pack back across. Duluth will get to this first. Play deeper into the zone. Duluth collect in the corner. Centering feed will come all the way through. No one's there for Duluth. And the Hatters will collect and skate it out on the far side. Turning, holding with it, pass up the middle. And Olivia gets a hold of it in the middle. Holding there, knocked off the puck. The puck will come over to the near point. And Duluth will gain control and play it back out of the zone. Play on the near boards. Push forward. Duluth will gain the zone, trying to cut to the middle. Moving now to the outside. Tries to wrap around. Falls down behind the net. And just bangs it off the far boards. Liv tries to get it out of the zone. First effort is blocked. Second effort pushes it up, and Liv collects and skates it forward. Great pass up the middle. Liam gets a shot. Blocks the side. But a huge rebound given away. Played back up the near boards. Played up. This will come back to the point. Knocked back in deeper. Liam gets a hold of it. Turns. Passes it to the middle. This is knocked over, and Duluth will knock it through Luke's skates. Oh, but it is held in at the point. Luke gets another chance. Big body hit there. And Duluth will come away with it. Duluth skates it to the far side. Duluth moving up. That lead pass is ahead, but no icing on the play. It will connect. That shot goes over the net and bounces to the far boards. Trey can't get it out on the first attempt. Feeds it across. Luke gets blocked on his outlet pass. Play still on the far boards, and now it is moved to the middle and out of the zone. Charlie gets a hold of it, but falls down. And Duluth will gain control and play it in on the near side, but they are offsides on their line change on the far side.
It's another one.
Offsides draw on the dot just outside of the Hatter zone. 2:56 left to play in the second period. Duluth wins the drawback, skates it to the far side, gains the zone, moving across to the far boards, played towards the middle. Luca can't get on top of this one. And the second effort is pushed underneath him, as there was, I think, a body on top of him. Duluth controls off the draw, knocked off the puck at the center line, now skating forward on the far side. Duluth gains his own, centering feed, will miss everybody, come all the way to the near boards. Hatters get a hold of it, dump it back out of the zone. This comes in on net. Goalie has to block that one, no icing on the play. Six it to the near side, chipped up, held in the zone, Charlie gets a hold of it, centering feed is blocked in front by the Duluth defender. Duluth skates it behind their net. Moving up the far side, that will get past everybody. Icing was waved off. That bounces off the boards, comes to the middle. Stick forward, but not out. This is held in at the blue line by Duluth. Shu gets a hold of it, holding there, chips it up. And this is again held in at the point. Play, and now it's in out. This will come all the way down. Goalie comes out to play it. No icing on the play. Hatters now get to it first. Comes to the middle. Oh, but cannot connect on that centering feed. Hatters get a hold of it. Wrap around the 10. Now Charlie gets it in 10. Shoots in. And it is under the goalie, who gets the whistle with 1:31 left in the second period. Hatters push the puck over to the middle. Dimitri raises over to get to it. Shot from distance. Bounces just wide of the net. Liam can't get to that puck first, as Duluth will race it up the near side. Cutting towards the middle. Luke gets a stick on it. Holds it in the zone. Luke steps forward. He's got Olivia to his right. Moves in wide. Shoots. That goes off the goalie. And Duluth will collect behind the goal. Liv steps in. Gets her stick on that one. Duluth sends it back. Held in at the point. Dimitri shoots. That goes off the post. Centering feed comes away, and Duluth will come away with it. Moving back, Duluth now moving in. 2-on-0 now. And they chip it up over Luca, making this a 6-2 game. Hatters control the draw, skate forward with it. Shot from distance, comes in. Goalie gives up a huge rebound. Second shot is blocked, and now dumped up the far side. Oh, and that gets through the defender. Racing forward, Duluth gets a stick on it first. Moving in, pressured shot, and that goes off the pipe. No goal there. Shouldered aside, and the Hatters will clear this out. Not enough for an icing. But Duluth wins the foot race back for this. Skating it now in their own zone. Bounces it off the boards. Charlie gets a stick on it. Turned around. Played up, back and forth in the neutral zone here. Push forward. Played into the Hatter zone. Stick to side. And that will do it for the second period. End of 2. Score is 6-2 to Duluth. Yeah, no, that goalie does a bunch of like flailing around when people start getting near him. Well, that too, but like when they skate in, if you've got somebody following, he does a bunch of like this kind of stuff. And it's like one of those, it's like, you know, if you cut near him and he nails you with any of that, he should get an interference call every time. So, you know, because he does so much.
All the time.
Yeah. Yeah. That will do it for the second intermission. We will have an 11-minute third period here. Teams again switching side for the final period. Duluth in blue will be moving from right to left, and the Hatters in green will be moving from left to right. Duluth wins the drawback. Played out the middle. Knocked off the puck. Liam will play it forward. Turns it to the middle. Charlie gets hold of it. Returns it. Shot. Comes in, and the goalie will glove that one and hang on. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. Held in by the Hatters. Lou gets a hold of it. Shot is blocked in front. Duluth tries to turn it up. Finally gains control. Now moves it out on the near side. Duluth moving forward. This will be offsides. Draw one back by Duluth. Now played into the zone. Cutting to the middle. Can't connect on the centering team. And now Luke skates forward with it. Luke moving up the middle of the ice. Now cutting to the near side. Luke moves into the Duluth end. Holds, shoots from distance. This will bounce wide. Goes to the far corner. But none of the other forwards knew where it was. And Duluth will get there. And play it to the far side. Now chip forward. This will connect. And trickle in on Luca, who will dive on top of it. Duluth wins the drawback. That shot is blocked in front. Trickles to the near side. Dimitri gets a hold of it. Playing up the near boards, overskates the puck. Duluth gets a hold of it. Shot comes in. Oh, gets all the way through. This will go to the far corner. Duluth gets a hold of it. Plays still in the circle. In the skates. Now pushed up the far boards. Held in at the blue line by Duluth. And now poked out of the zone. Liv racing forward to get to it. Liv pokes it forward. Duluth has to turn back in their own zone. This is turned around. That was not called offsides. Puck pushed deep into the zone. Overskated by Duluth. Duluth has to go back to get to it. Battle in the corner. Now played up on the near side. This will come through. Dimitri back to get to it. Turning. Trying to get past the defender. This will be shot up. Moving in. Porter will gain the zone, passing it forward. but Liv can't get to it first. Duluth will skate it behind their net. Deep behind the net. Duluth still in control. Played up to the point. Dimitri steps in. Still with the puck. Shot from point. Pushed in on net. Second effort. Pushed now towards the middle. This will trickle in on net. It goes wide. Centering feed comes towards the front. It's loose. It's bouncing around. It's in the skates. It comes back. And this will be knocked out of the zone. And the Hatters have to get back onside. Dimitri back into his own zone to get it. Dimitri passes it up the far side. Played over to the middle. Liv gets a hold of it. Moving in. Almost knocked off the puck, but gains his own. Shot from distance. Comes in, and the goalie will jump on top of it and get the whistle. Puck won back by the Hatters. Trey tries to pass that across. It goes through everybody to the corner.
That's a penalty for them. You guys know what to do.
Hatters should go on a power play here late in the game. 6:13 left to play in the game. Hatters cannot control the draw. Push back towards the point. This will come out of the zone. Trey back to get it in his own zone. Trey holding. Passing it across. He plays it forward. That is intercepted. Played up. That is intercepted by Duluth. Played across. Trey holding. Played back. Dimitri gets a hold of it. Tips it up on the near boards. Duluth gets a hold of it, plays it into the Hatters' end. Luke skates it behind his own net. This will be played up. That gets through everybody. Duluth will get a hold of it in their own zone. This will be bashed up. Pass up. But slightly too much on that pass. And icing is waved off on that one. Dimitri back behind his own net to get it. Luke gets a hold of that one, skates it up the middle, gets past one, cuts over, moves in, shoots, and beats the, no. The goalie got that one. I'm sorry, he did not beat the goalie. Hatters controlling the draw. Pass to the high slot. Trey keeps it, or sorry, not Trey. Dimitri keeps it in the zone. That jump in, bounces in. Penalty is over. Bounces off the backboards. Comes to the front, and the goalie dives on top of it, freezing the play. Duluth controls the draw. Skates it now towards the near side. Moving in. Dimitri bumps him off the puck. Puck winds up back into Duluth end. Duluth holding there. Passing the puck up. That comes through. But the puck gets pushed to the near corner. Duluth wins a foot race to it. Centering feed is intercepted. Big shoulder there. And now the puck is played up the near boards. Duluth turns around towards the middle. Dimitri gets a hold of it. He's got time, but he passes it up. This puck will be dumped in. Duluth back to get to it deep in their own zone. Holding there, 3:30 left to play in the game. Pass to the near corner. This will be pushed towards the middle, but Duluth intercept that pass. Pushed back towards the middle. Stepping in.
Yes, there it is.
That shot makes it through, but the goalie kicks it to the far side. Duluth holding there. Passing up. That outlet pass goes off a skate. This will be sent up, and now comes to center ice. D steps in. Stepping up on that play, and the puck is pushed to the near side. This puck turned around. Bumping up.
Pay attention.
And now the puck is dumped into the Duluth end. Duluth pushes the puck up the boards. Second effort will get it out of the zone. Strum on the boards.
Good D.
Duluth recollects, turns it back around.
Ref, you suck!
And Dimitri's going to go to the box here. So Dimitri goes to the box on a roughing call, I believe is what they called. Puck bounces up, poked away. Luke gets a stick on it and knocks it out of the zone. Liam almost gets a stick on that one, but interferes enough with the play to get the puck away from the defender. Puck pushed towards the Duluth end. Hatters trying to get the puck away. Duluth now skates away with it towards the far side. Duluth moves in on the far side. Shoe steps up, but Duluth steps up and shoots and beats Luca high, making this a 7-2 game with 1:35 left to play. Duluth wins the draw. Played back towards the middle. Duluth recollects. Skating in towards the far side. Gets past one defender. Holds at the top of the circle. Centering feed. Winds up behind the net. Holding there. Played towards the corner. Pushing into the corner. Duluth comes away with it. Shoe steps in. Gets her stick on that. Plays it back to the point. Held in by Duluth. Pushed deeper. Shoe sticks this back towards the point. No one's home for the Hatters. Duluth takes a big shot from the point. This goes wide and bounces to the near corner. Duluth can't get the centering feed on. Second effort does get the puck through, but this will come all the way to the far board. Sarah steps up, blocks that centering feed. Puck winds up in the far corner. Puck still in the corner, wrapped around now to the near side. Racing over to get to it. Played on the boards. Scrum there. Duluth comes away with it. Centering feed blocked in front to the backboards. Wraparound attempt is stopped by Luca. Played back to the corner. Duluth gets a hold of it. 3-2-1. That will do it. End of this one. Final score is going to be 7-2 to Duluth.
Hey, good effort, Hatters. Good effort. Good effort, Hatters.
All right, that will do it for this one. See everybody next weekend.
Kill him?
It is ugly.